Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. It's me, Moonlight Guidance, and we're going to see what is coming through for you. This is a reading for all star signs. If you're here, I feel like it is a sign that there is a message for you. All right, so let's have a look and see what's coming through. And this is a safe space where you are always very welcome as well. All right, so let's have a look. Yikes. You know what I have found recently, which you may have also found as well, is recently the Five of Pentacles keeps coming out in a lot of the readings. And I feel here that there's a sense here of you feeling quite isolated and quite lonely based on somebody's actions towards you as well. Because, you know, within yourself, there is like a lot of love that you have within yourself. You know that you're an amazing person, you're kind, you're caring. You have a lot of that empathic energy. And you're also very understanding towards others. Like you would never treat someone badly because you know what it's like to be treated badly. So you have a lot of empathy, right? But based on what somebody else has done towards you, it makes you feel frustrated. You're like, what? Like, why would you, why would you do this? How should you get away with this, you know? So I feel here that there is someone that has rejected you and sort of like ignored you, made you feel very like, this is awful actually, this word, worthless. Like you feel kind of worthless. You feel really sad. You feel really upset because I feel like you gave your all to this person energetically. You did so much for this person. You know, even if you knew this person for a short time, you put so much effort, energy into the situation. And yeah, this person then just went and ignored you or rejected you, closed the door on you, created some form of distance between you both. And here you are sort of feeling like you're back to square one again with that Nine of Pentacles, sort of like singular independent energy, which has been really overwhelming and frustrating. And you feel quite sad within yourself and a little upset in your own energy. And then we also have here as well Temperance. We also have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, emotionally, you do feel quite stressed and quite overwhelmed and overworked within yourself. You do feel quite like not good basically, and it feels really like not nice. The moon especially also shows like a lot of emotional energy where you do feel quite like challenged within yourself. You feel quite upset within yourself, and also the Eight of Swords is really interesting because I need to get some more cards out because I feel like it's showing like a reverse, so it's showing the other person's side here as well. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I've got two sides here. Literally, okay, angel, devil. Angel, devil. It's like a mirror, right? Below the angel and the devil, you have two lovers. One is like, you know, it's like very like, it's all chained up. It's attachment, you know. This is like the one of detachment where it's like free, but there's so much love and it's just, it's there, right? This is like kind of forced in many ways. So what I do see here is that essentially this person felt like this connection was something that was making them feel like, oh, it's like really forced, it's too intense, it's too much, it's overwhelming, I feel like I have to be a certain way, I have to give too much, you know. What they're actually starting to realize is that, I know what I'm going to say is going to sound a bit strange, but that's why I'm trying to get cards that also sort of like reflect what I'm about to say. What they're starting to realize is that actually what you brought to the picture is this energy of true love and true understanding. You were very patient, and you still are very patient, very like giving, very loving, very nurturing, but they tend to see that as like suffocating. I think because of their childhood. You see, I feel like in their childhood, the more somebody didn't do something for them, the more they thought that that is family, that is love, right? Because I feel like when they were a child, I feel like whoever was raising them did not really do a lot for them. Always expected the child to sort of just be understanding, just to kind of do whatever, just to like understand the situation. They were not really loved properly, and they were not always understood. And so as they've gotten older, they feel like that's too much, right? Like being loved, being kind for, having things done for you, it's too much, like, whoa. Whereas how they see love is like, you know, we just get along, it's all great, you do your thing, I do my thing, and in the end we just kind of do our own thing, like, you know, which, yeah, to a degree, like relationships also do operate like that, but the emotions are kind of stripped out of it, right? They feel like it shouldn't be too emotional because that's too much, like that's too intense, that's too soppy, that's like, oh. So the emotions get taken out of that, and then that basically creates a divide, technically. So, moral of the story here, okay, is that this person felt like your love was too much. Literally, they felt like your love was too much, and they have never had someone do so much for them before. Okay, what they're now starting to realize actually is that it's not too much, and this is actually how relationships are supposed to be, where you love, you care, you give, you do, but you also have it in return as well, you know, because it's supposed to be mutual. And they're starting to realize actually through some experience, and I feel like they've gone to like a wedding or a friend's wedding or some kind of family wedding recently, something that's happened recently. It's happened in the last sort of like, could be 4 weeks, 4 months. They've gone to somebody's wedding, and that has made them realize that actually love is like love, you know? Wow, that sounded so vague. Love is love. Bye guys, this is the end of the reading today. Love is love. They are basically realizing that actually doing things, being caring, being supportive is what family do, is what relationships are about, is what lovers are about. It's supposed to be mutual, it's supposed to be giving. And they've started to realize that. So they've gone to somebody's wedding recently and realized that, and seen the dynamic between two lovers and then the entire families as well, and started to realize like, wow, like love is really all about this. And people were like praising, you know, the wedding and just really enjoying the ambience. And they're starting to realize like, wow, it like is emotional because they've seen people cry at this wedding. So there's a sense here of that emotion that they've really seen that is making them realize actually that what they had with you and what you gave to them was true and not too much. And actually that you were really being yourself. So it's actually starting to make them become more awakened to realize that what you brought to the table was very, very powerful and very, very strong. And now they feel really stupid for having ignored that when actually that's true. Very, very true and very strong. And now they're starting to feel quite like emotional about things. 6 of Cups here as well. They are going to return back. So 6 of Cups shows them returning back into your life, wanting to progress things along with you, wanting to make things work with you. I feel like they're really kicking themselves right now because the 8 of Pentacles shows them wanting to come up with some form of plan so that they can enter back into your life and come into your life so that things between both of you can work again and progress again. Especially with the 2 of Cups, like they really feel like you are like their person. They feel so connected to you. They feel like, oh my God, like the things that you were doing for me, like that was so true and that was so real. And I can't believe I ignored that. And I can't believe I didn't take notice of that. And I can't believe I didn't care enough about it. Like, what was I doing? So I really feel here, especially with the 2 of Cups and also the 8 of Pentacles, they will then start to form a plan to sort of come back into your life to show you that, you know, I do care, I'm going to do more. Interesting thing here is that they'll take action towards you, right? So they'll try and talk to you via communication to show you that they are trying to talk to you. They will try and perhaps even make things for you or send things to you to show you that they care. And it will be based off the conversation. So if you say to them in conversation, like, no, I don't ever want to talk to you again, they'll leave you alone, right? Because they're not toxic to the point where they'll like keep chasing you to the point where even if you say no, they don't get the idea. That if you say no to them, then they'll kind of, you know, sort of back off and be like, okay, well, I respect your wish and your choice, which is healthy. But, you know, if you talk to them a little bit, then they can, you know, send you something. And then based off how you go, based on what they send to you, they can do more, right? So yeah, this is not the kind of person that is going to like stalk you and be like really toxic and manipulative, okay, and like to the point where you have to like call the authorities on them. This is the kind of person that will go based off of what you say in return, but they will try to pursue you and go based off what you are then responding to in regards to them, from what I am seeing. So, you know, they'll really try to pursue you. They'll try and show you that, you know, you really are just this amazing person that they feel very grateful to have gotten to know. And then they will progress things with you more and more as that goes by. So that's what I'm seeing. That's literally what I am seeing here, and that is what we have. But yeah, they feel really, they're going to feel so awful for having like ignored you that they're going to kick themselves into trying to get you back again, and trying to do more towards you again. So we have here, I want to live life, I want to live with you. So they will want to live with you, they want to be with you, they want to build a life with you, because they will see that as very true and something that they really want. We have here text message, so we do see some communication from their side towards you. We also have here as well, there's things you said that made me feel so bad for you. So if you called this person out based on their behavior towards you, like, they will really reflect on that, and they will feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that and did that. It will make them feel really bad for what you have said to them and what you said to them based on what they did towards you. I used this word. I did use this word. I don't know when in the reading I used this word, but I did say that they feel stupid. I literally used that word. Ladies and gentlemen, please like the reading for the synchronicity of that, because they do feel stupid, and I literally did say that as well. It's not every day that I would say, that kind of word, but like, I really felt like they felt that they were, that they felt that they were stupid and for doing what they did. And here it is. I don't really want that to be the affirmation of the reading. I feel like that's not the nicest of affirmations, right, for a person, or for the reading. But the affirmation for this reading is they're kicking themselves. Okay, so if this resonates with you, don't forget to comment that down below. Also, I have all of my personal readings. If you ever wanted a personal reading with me, tarot reading, it's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. There's also the intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. Everything is always linked down below for you, for your convenience. There's also as well the rituals as well, which all work on healing energy so that the intention naturally happens, because the key to the law of attraction is literally detachment and healing and acceptance. So there's rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, black magic removal, protection ritual, beauty, justice, attraction, etc. And there's also as well TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok if you want to follow me on there. And I will see you all very soon. Okay, take care everyone. Bye. Bye.